Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Hardware Despair. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Dwarf Fortress today. So let's get into it. Now, last episode we were having a lot of issues with the with all the poultry we've got. It's just literally since this door. Oh, I'm sorry. Since the room here is so close to the stairs and this door, they just go right out and they wander all throughout the fortress. They're basically on every level. We've got turkeys, we've got chickens, they're just everywhere, they're scattered. So I had a commenter point out, well, maybe you didn't assign them, or maybe it's not default for babies to be auto assigned to the same zone as their parents. So I went in here and I checked it out, and he's absolutely correct. These animals are not assigned to the zone. I guess I just automatically assumed they would be. So I need to go in here and assign all the baby chicks so they won't just wander away. And I also had a second thought about what I might do to prevent this, but we'll see if this works. If this works, then I don't need to worry about it. I was going to shorten the zone up so it's not so close to the doorway there, but I think this will probably do the trick. Whoops. If we are able to actually get all these, yeah, look at these ducks and stuff, my God. If we're able to get all these animals rounded up into the room and they stay there, then yeah, I don't have to worry about it at all. And that's going to be pretty good because we got a lot of birds now, so we got a ton of food coming. So let's kind of see what happens. Let's see if they handle this, because eventually, you know, the dwarves should start wrangling up the birds and stuff and bringing them around. All right, chicks have hatched. More chicks have hatched. Yeah. I recommend don't build so many nest boxes if you don't want huge explosions of animals and stuff. But maybe you do. Maybe you do. You know, it is good for food and whatnot. Now I'm a little bit depressed, guys. I got to be honest. I'm pissed at the dwarf homes, you know, the old mountain homes where we came from. For some reason, our fortress didn't attract any migrants last season. They weren't happy with it. So I think I'm gonna try and work on setting up some more individual rooms here and stuff for the dwarves. That will, you know. Whoops, I keep using my mouse wheel to want to zoom in and out, but that's wrong. So yeah, maybe we can attract, look at all these chickens. They're everywhere. Maybe we can attract some dwarfs if we set up some actual, you know, rooms and stuff for them. Looks like we're actually okay on happiness. We actually have one dwarf who's like through the moon right now with his happiness. Nobody's really, really upset. These two people, I'm not sure what's going on with them, and I'm not even going to bother with them right now, but we do have several temples set up. Each one of these 8 rooms is a temple. I need to dig out more, though, because we do have more deities that I haven't quite assigned. The problem is I've forgotten which ones are which. So let me see. This was like, I'm trying to go in order on the list here. So dedicated to Aziz. Let's see here. Okay. This one's dedicated to Totman. And dedicated to Letman, bush dressed. So let's see if we can't set another couple of these here, because the temples are really very easy. You don't need a whole lot of stuff there, so we can just set these, and hopefully it'll satisfy some of our dwarves here. So let's put this into another temple and see if I can figure out where we stopped. Oh crap! I just hit the wrong thing. You know what? I think I'll just delete it. Let's delete it and start over. Hitting the wrong stuff here. So we want a meeting hall. Let me get things situated here. Figure out how to do this properly. Now we will set it as a temple. I know we've got Rakust. I remember he was like the first one we set because somebody was specifically asking for that. Yeah, I can't remember which ones we ended on. I see Abel and Aziz here. Litast. It does say 5 worshippers there. We'll try that one. Now I need to kind of go through and double check. So I'm going to spend a little time trying to sort this out and figure out what temples we still need dedicated to who. Okay, well, I got it all sorted out, but there's still a few more that we need, so we're going to get a bunch more of these temples here. As I've mentioned before in previous episodes, this Z level here is really the one we'll probably do the most digging on. I mean, We might have some more later on, like the workshop and the stockpile area will get pretty extensive. But yeah, we're going to end up filling up most of this level with bedrooms and temples and stuff. But for now, it's looking pretty good, other than all the chickens wandering around. I think I might actually go in and set my hotkeys to the mouse wheel, the zoom in and out, because I'm so used to it. Oh, we struck some hematite. Let's go check that out. That should be iron. Yes, nice, nice, nice. Speaking of that, let's go up and look. Oh, look, we've got copper bars going. We did have some iron, so I wonder, somebody must have made something. I did have, yeah. I did have some orders for a few iron things. I think it was instrument pieces, because I do want to get, yeah, there's a almond wood. Well, that's almond wood. But I definitely made a few instrument pieces, as I recall. Now, I really want to get this stockpile filled up with with tables. That was my intention here. So let me look. Why are there no tables set for working here? Rock door. I'm sorry, I keep saying tables. That's not right. I want doors. I wanted doors here. Let's double check that, since I'm not able to speak correctly. Maybe I didn't also set it correctly. Furniture. No. We just want doors here. There we go. Oh, good. Now, let me double check that. Yeah, okay, just doors there. Because what I'm going to do in this stockpile, it's right next to the gem cutter, as you can see. So I'm going to have, once we fill this up with some doors, we're going to have the gem cutter and come and encrust those doors with gems, which will make them very, very beautiful. There he goes. What's he doing? I'm not sure what he's working on right now. Oh, he's just cutting some gems. That's fine. So let's go in here and set a couple work orders for some doors, because I have a feeling we're going to need a whole lot of those. Let's do, I'm not even joking, I'm going to do 100 doors. And it may seem excessive, but trust me, when we get a lot of dwarves, I mean, every one of them's going to need their own room. Not to mention, I'd like to slap down doors on all those temples that we set. So doors are a big one. Big. We'll get that going. Very good. Let's just go in here and look. I've also got a bunch of chests. Actually, let's look at all our work orders real quick. So we've got drinks, cheese, animal, bolts still working. Tan hide. Oh, somebody's actually tanning hides. Nice. We will. Oh, look, somebody's making quivers too. Look at this. I have 2 leather quivers set up. So I'm good. I'm glad I'm going through and checking these, because we don't need that many. Not right now, at least. Yeah. All right, pretty solid. Now, let's go. Where's this? Okay, I want to make sure we have, we're missing 1 chair here. Let's see if we can get that set. If I have 1 chair left. Come on, give me a chair. No, we don't have any chairs. Okay, so we'll go back down here to the stone cutter. I did set up 2 stone cutters, by the way. Eventually, I'm going to assign a second dwarf to that function too, but right now we've got 1 stone cutter who's doing all double duty, basically. Where the hell are the thrones here? Oh, I guess I should scroll down a little bit. That might help. Yeah, so I'm going to set up probably a bunch of chairs too. We'll need more chairs as we go. All right, very good. Yep. Nice. Well, since I released those 4 dwarves that we had working as our soldiers, we kind of set them off so that they could come back here and do some hauling. Looks like our walls are kind of getting built a little bit, very slowly, but they're doing it. There's only like 4 of them that are free to do it, but yeah, everybody has a job at least, so that's really good. We got a worshiper down there. That's awesome. Cutting gems, another worshiper. Socializing, I love it. Things are going really good, I feel like. I know it doesn't seem that way, but we're doing good, I think. Still got chickens everywhere, but you can see them. See, they're kind of bringing them in here. Let's see if I can set a door down. I had a little issue last time where this spot shows that there's no door here, because I think I'd either deconstructed it or accidentally like made it invisible or something. Yeah, it says building is present right there, so I can't. I don't know, it's not the end of the world. What I might do is I'll put it here. And, whoops, gosh darn it. And I'll just extend this wall right here. We'll put a wall there. Constructions, wall. Perfect. And, no, don't want an iron bar. Let's use jet. That's fine. Now, let's pause it real quick and see. I actually legitimately want to change my key binding here. So, zooming in and out. Yeah. Can I add? I don't necessarily want to take these off, but we can add here. Okay. Zoom in is... Wait, it says mouse button 4 already, though. Huh. Okay, well, I'll just try it again. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so it says it's set for that, but, done. Now let's go return to game. Oh, it does work now. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Now the problem with that is I don't have a way to switch Z level. Well, that's not true. I do have a way to switch Z levels, but yeah, that's what I'm more used to, is using the C and E keys to switch Z levels, and I'd rather have this for zooming in and out. Yeah, that's what I'm more used to. That's what my key binding is in RimWorld, is to zoom in and out on my mouse wheel, and that's what I'm most familiar with, or what's most similar to Dwarf Fortress, so I think that'll work. Yeah, that's much nicer. Then you guys won't see me scrolling up and down so often accidentally. All right, so let's go back down here. Look at this. We got silver bars going. Oh my God, guys, that's awesome. I don't remember setting silver bars. That might be of like a byproduct of something. I'm not sure how we got the silver bars, but that's okay. I'll take it. One thing you can do with silver, which is really nice, is weapons. And silver works well for blunt weapons, like the mace there. So I'm going to set up maybe a mace or two, because that'll be cool. But it is saving, so we'll go ahead and... Sometimes it takes a while to save, so let me cut this out here. Okay, I don't really know how much silver we have. I think it's just a couple bars. And I'm not actually sure how to check and see like what the cost is. Maybe if I add the task again, let's check that. Silver. It doesn't really tell me. I assume maybe it's just 1 bar for 1 mace. So let's try that. We'll see if we come out with 2 maces. And once we set up, you know, another squad, we'll get some macemen in there too, with some silver maces gleaming in the sun. Gorgeous. Now, another thing I do want to do is, well, I need to determine where we're going to actually be training people, and I'm going to set up an armory, a specific stockpile just for weapons and armor. All right, let's get clear off some of these little notifications. Don't care. Look, oh, forge battle axe. Nice. All right. Oh, poet's visiting. Autumn has come. Stray dog has given birth to puppies. Oh, God. Let me go back. Let me look at our animals real quick. Actually, hold on. We should go to the surface. We'll make sure the dogs are up in here. This is the animal training zone, so I want to click over to the pen and pasture, and I want to add the doggos. Stray cats, no. Just looking for any puppies. Yep, any stray puppies. You'll go there. There's another stray puppy. The kittens are all set to our stockpile zones. Very good. Now, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click that off, and I'm going to go back to the animal training zone, and I want to make sure... Well, how do we add animals to that? I'm not sure. I guess... Well, one thing I know is we don't really have anybody to train the animals yet, but hopefully once we do get some, we can order them to turn into war or hunting dogs. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think you go into the zone to order that. I think you need to go into the animals tab. So let's go back to pets and livestock. Yeah, here it is. See? Toggle whether this creature will receive war training, or toggle whether this creature will receive hunting training. Okay. And assign a trainer to this creature. Let's see. Is there anybody who's like... Yeah, we don't have any trainers. I can't really recall if... I think training is its own skill. It's been so long. But for now, we'll just kind of continue with the dogs we have. Maybe... If we attract any more dwarves this season, we'll get a trainer. We'll see how that goes, though. I'm not holding my breath for that, I can tell you. Oh, it's so depressing. No dwarves want to visit our colony. What the heck's that all about? All right, let's see here. Digging is... Oh, I didn't set up the doors. Duh. Uh-huh. Our little miners are so fast. It's pretty awesome how quick they are at digging. But at the same time, it leaves them kind of unoccupied for most of the day because they're too fast at it. Oh, look, we still got chickens wandering around. We'll get that all situated. Now, here's the mausoleum. This is where we're going to end up putting our coffins and stuff. Let me just check real quick, see if we got any more of those coffins, because I did set up kind of a bunch of them. Yeah, we got a few more left. It's always... Oh, crap. It's always good to have more. What's the hotkey? B... I think it was F for furniture. Yeah, got to get those hotkeys down. Oh, and I want to keep building after placement. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of do a little ring of coffins around this level here. Nothing too fancy. It'll look nice once we get engravings on the walls and stuff and put up some more statues around here. So we'll have everything set. Well, I might have gone a little bit too heavy on the nest boxes here. I ordered a bunch of them made for some reason, but yeah, you know, we've got a whole bunch of nest boxes here. And hopefully, as long as these animals get contained, it's not a worry. Yeah, the dwarves are slowly bringing them back here. So it looks like that was really the issue, was just having these animals assigned to the proper zone, which is good to know. They don't auto get assigned to the zone that their parents are in, but maybe that's something Tarn and his brother will fix in the near future or change, you know. I have heard from a few commenters that they've talked about quality of life improvements coming and stuff. Let's make sure. I've been having a little bit of trouble with our stone worker. He's not working that hard. I've basically cleared off all his duties except for stone working, which is number 5. Yeah, so I'm hoping he can get some doors made. I still don't see any here in our stockpile, which is super annoying, but whatever. We've got the coffins done. We've got a couple more tables I don't really need right now, but we'll use them eventually. What's this? Oh, I got another animal trap. So one thing I did do was I made a few animal traps, even though we don't have hunters. I think it's the hunter who's going to need to go and check those traps. But here you can see, like, what I did was I just kind of randomly set them, you know, here throughout the forest. And it looks like they haven't even placed them yet. So I think, yeah, we probably do need a hunter or something to get those completed. So it's not a big deal, not the end of the world there, but it's good to have them around the fortress in different areas. There's a few of them too, like there's one right there. Oh, and that one has been placed. Cool. Desired bait, let's see here. How do we bait these? Desired bait is meat, fish, large gems. What do you catch with large gems? That's hilarious. Okay, so I should probably go through and change all their bait. Desired bait, nothing. Yeah. And I just randomly scattered them. Now I kind of wish I hadn't have done that because I'm going to have trouble finding them. There's another one. But it's not the end of the world. We'll get them all figured out. See where they are eventually. I don't even remember how many I placed. It was just random. There's another one. Not done yet. So slowly but surely the dwarves are coming along. It's like what we need the most of is just general laborers, you know. But that's okay. Let's see. I don't see any more miasma down here, which is really nice. Really nice. Let's go up a level, or down a level here. Yes, so we can see they actually did put some damselfly remains here, which is good. That's exactly what we want. A caravan has arrived. Awesome. Let's go to it. And, oh, there they are. Oh, I'm up a Z level here. Hold on. All right, well, they've arrived at the edge of the map, so let's go back to our thing. Let's set a broker. Broker requested at the depot, please. Okay, let's see what else we got. Created an ashen chest masterpiece. Our woodworker's getting really good. And, okay, liaison, caravan. Okay, yep, we're good to go. We'll see what they've got. We do actually have some stuff now to trade since we've got a bunch of gems, so that's good. We'll see what's going on. So let's do the diplomacy phase first. He's just going to go through and talk to us, blah, blah, blah. See what we need, make requests for next year. I'm not going to do that because there's probably nothing we desperately need except soap, which I don't even know if we can buy soap off them. Okay, merchants are unloading their goods. Wait, my trap was robbed of the turkey meat. Oh, no. What? Who stole the stuff? Let's look. Is there any way to see what's in it? No, that's okay. Oh, well, it happens. They stole our turkey meat. It's probably like a raccoon or something. So now what we need to do is move goods to the trade post so that we can actually do some trading. Let's see here. Where's our gems? Yeah, cut gems. Wow, that guy's been busy. Look at this. Look at this. I love how they're separated, too. Oh, that's nice. In my recollection, like the old game, it wasn't like this. This is really nice looking. Gosh, he has been freaking busy. Man, oh man. Oh my God. So yeah, I'll just start at the top. But I don't even know what the value on these is. Oh, it does show me here. Looks like they're all roughly worth the same. So I'm going to go through and set a bunch of these and we'll have our dwarves bring them up and we'll do some trading. All right. This is so cool because now I can kind of see the gems are going to be in place here on this table. Here's their side of the goods. This is actually, oh, this is pretty cool. I like this. So let's see here. How can we tell? Awaiting 14 more items. Oh man, this is so great. We're going to do some serious trading here. I don't know really what we need. Maybe some seeds we'll use. We've got plenty of food and drink, which is great. I love it. I might also think about like some leather armor or something. It's so much easier to just buy it than it is to try and, you know, make it ourselves, especially when we don't have a good tanner or leather work or anything. So let's keep this going. And I didn't do all the gems. I just did a couple of the, you know, categories. I don't know. Probably got like 50 gems up here. So, all right. So now, oh, I can't trade. Why not? Broker requested. Is he not here? Where is he? Hold on. What are you doing, dude? Oh, he is there. Okay, why can't I trade? There it is. Okay, now it's available. All right, so what I'm going to do, here's our side. I'm going to select all of them. And that gives me a value of 1,080 there. Okay, roughly. I think that's what that star means, is like estimated. So let's go ahead and I'm going to sort through a little bit of this, see what we can get. Rope is not a bad thing. Ooh, water skin. I'll take that water skin. Look at this aluminum flat. This is like a masterwork flask or something. It's worth 1,000 by itself. Oh, oh man, I want that right there, but it's very expensive. Yeah, I'm not going to pay that much for it. Mini forge. Oh, that's kind of cool. Mule in a cage. Interesting. We could buy the mule. Let's keep looking, though. Here, see if there's anything out. Ooh, here's some weapons. Very expensive, though. We can make our own weapons. Oh. Another pick would be good, but let's keep going. Let's keep looking. A packable dress. Iron shield's kind of nice, actually. I'll go for an iron shield. It looks like a decent... I don't know what these little prefixes and suffixes here, these attachments, mean necessarily. I see that every one of them is in parentheses, so that can be probably safely ignored. But the little pluses, I haven't fully learned what all those mean, or like these little symbols here in the end. But I do believe that means like it's a better quality item. Anyway, we've got some hoods here. Those are pretty cheap. Let's grab a couple of those. Ooh, gypsum plaster. Yes. I want this for the hospital. I'm going to grab those two things for the hospital because we haven't processed any powders yet. They'll make that. They'll use that for casts and stuff. If anybody breaks their legs. Ooh, look, sweet pod seeds. Nice. We're just hoping for some seeds. So we've got a value trade up set up on here of 510 roughly. Trader's profit would be 570. He would be happy with that. But let's keep looking here. And I think if I wanted to increase my gems, I would pretty much have to, I don't know, maybe I could close this out and go add more. I'm not 100% sure on that. Now, silk is another thing too. I'm going to grab a couple of bolts of this silk here, because if we get a Fey Mood or one of our dwarves wants to make a legendary item, silk is kind of hard to come by. You know, you got to go collect spider webs for it. So I'm definitely going to grab some of that. Is that what I want? Actually, let's go for the cheap stuff because I don't really care what the quality is. I just want some of it to have on hand. And if you don't have the right stuff, then, you know, your person's just going to go crazy. The dwarf, whatever dwarf is in the mood, they'll eventually go insane. Now, I like this. So say we've got a bin here, contains 10 items of 100. I'm going to just go ahead and buy the bin with all the leather in it. Don't need the cloth because I'm not seeing like a lot of leather gear here yet. So we do want our own leather eventually. Oh, look, a little figurine. Don't need that, but it's interesting to see it. Okay, we got some bolts here. There's their gems. Don't need the anvil. Well, we can make our own anvil. There's some food. Don't need that. We're good. Let me scroll down even farther here. Plants. Thread. I'm tempted to get some thread, but I think we can make that on our own. Whoa, whoa, there's some backpacks. Let's get those. Where are they? Yeah, let me grab those up. Yup, I'll grab that quiver. The giant copper axe blade, that's for a trap. That's what that is. That's a trap piece. We don't need that. Or we'll just make our own eventually. A bunch of cheese. Don't need splints, crutches, yada, yada, yada. Well, we look pretty good here. We could buy the coat. No, that's too expensive. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay here. interesting. They got us some interesting stuff. But so if we look at it, value's 801. Total profit is he's going to make a tidy profit, but that's okay. You want them to make a little bit of profit. And if you try and even it out, they're probably not going to accept the deal anyway. So let's see. If I hit trade here, he'll either tell me that it's good to go or he's going to be like, no, that's not good for me. Okay, so it was good. He seems pleased with the trading. Wonderful. Thank you for the business. Cool. So now what we can do is we can come in here, say no trader is needed. And let's see, do we need to move? Yeah, we're going to need to move all the stuff back now. Wait. Why do we have all these bolts here? Wait. Maybe that's the trader stuff. No? Oh, I'm not sure what all these... Oh, wait, was it in the quivers? Well, I'm not sure why there's so many bolts here. What the hell? Anyway, that's weird. Let's just see what happens if I kind of let these guys go. Are they going to move my goods for me? Yeah, it does kind of look like they're coming and grabbing stuff. It's hard to tell sometimes, but we'll see. The worst case scenario, it'll just sit there for a little while and I'll have to go and grab it. But yeah, that's okay. I don't know what this section is telling me down here exactly. But we're good. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. We'll just, after the trader leaves, it'll be a lot easier to determine what belongs to us and what we can go ahead and move. Figure that out as time goes by once they eventually leave. But, man, speaking of time going by, I really cannot wait for, they keep robbing our traps. I really can't wait to get another set of migrants, guys. I just feel like we've got 3 babies, but other than that, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 dwarfs. That's pitiful. That is just not a respectable fortress in my mind. We need more dwarves, but we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Anyway, unfortunately, we have reached the end of the episode today. I really appreciate you guys coming by and spending time with me here at the Dwarf Fortress world. If you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe for me. Check the description down there for Discord, Patreon, and Twitter links, and I will see you guys on the next episode.